On May 29th, during a peaceful protest in Brooklyn at the Barclays Center, a place that I've been to, shout out to the Barclays, two Congress, workers were pepper sprayed by the police by 5-0, by 12, all right? Assemblywoman Diana Richardson and the guy that you see in the thumbnail, NYPD, hopefully I pronounced his name the right way. He is a senator. Let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. And at the end of the day, a lot of people don't know they local politicians. You know what I'm saying? You expect the police to know they local politicians, but they don't care. NYPD, that's gang right there. And with all the mob ties they had in the beginning, or early on, with the mob, the Italians, some blacks, you can keep going on and on and on. The RICO laws came in and catch up, and they had to be swift, and they had to be stern, and they had to get gangster to take down a lot of those, powerful people. But at the end of the day, they was out there peacefully protesting. But what happened was somebody started throwing milk. Excuse me, neck hurt. Somebody started throwing milk at the riot shield people, and then I'm not sure if the police started it or was it the milk that started it. But as the sun set, they said that the police became more violent and more vicious towards, the people that's protesting. But to get back on the topic of discussion, you got to know, as Congress people, you got to let people know who you are. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, I think he had on the back of his shirt, and the police response or the chief's response was, it didn't matter who they were doing their job. So just letting them know, you still a nigga, and we still gonna treat you like a nigga no matter what your position of power is. And that's what people kind of got to realize. No matter how much money you have around the world and you black, no matter how much education you have, no matter what the status you have, senator, president, prime minister, whatever the hell they want to call you, they still look at you as a nigga. Even all the people, presidents and top people in Africa throughout the countries, they still consider them a nigga. All right. And at the end of the day, this man got pepper sprayed. And they don't care less. If you see, it was another video that popped up. A guy was chilling, sitting down. They arrested him. And they said he did something, but he didn't do. And they checked his back pocket, his ID. He was an FBI agent. He ranked higher than both of them that was arresting him, and gorilla checked they sergeant. But it don't matter. They just look at you as another. They look at us the same. And all of a sudden, all these people want to take an interest. I turn on my computer. I go to, I don't know, BettyCrocker.com. I don't go there, but Black Lives Matter. I turned on Call of Duty last night. Black Lives Matter. You turn on your phone. Black Lives Matter. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is not doing it because they believe Black Lives Matter. People are doing it because they don't want to seem to be racist. They covering up being racist. That's it. But for two Congress people, politicians to get pepper sprayed, I believe the police department should issue an apology. And I think from here on in New York and everywhere else, I believe the politicians and the police, they need to get to know each other. But most people don't know who their senator is or who their Congress worker is. You know what I'm saying? Every now and again, they might show their face. And this dude, Mr. Marie, he goes around and it seems like he do quite a bit of work. But not only is New York and Brooklyn alone is a big city, the police have to get to know the politicians and the citizens. And I've said this. I believe that the police should do anywhere from 100 to 250 hours of work of community service before they're able to graduate from the police academy. I think that's great. Some people say, well, that's not going to change. How can it not change? How can it not change something? At least you get to know the people. And some of them can work with politicians hand in hand. That could be part of it. But also, so on the politicians as well, so the police will get to know you. You supposed to go to the precincts and set up meetings with the sergeants and the chiefs in your district or your area so the police will get to know you. Don't wait for the police to find you. Get to know them. And I think they learned that valuable lesson, but they didn't deserve to be pepper sprayed, And they don't care that they pepper sprayed them. But remember, no matter who you are, who you run with, what your status is, how much money you got. When you got this skin color, all they believe you to be is a nigga. So hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you got business, question, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests. Keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation to the channel? Cash App, PayPal in the description. Best way to donate is share the video. We gone.